Hi guys, just going to do a quick show of my little solar power setup here, and I'm not going to go into too much detail, but just kind of show you what I got. Right now I just have a solar panel sitting inside because I don't need to charge anything at this point, but it's a 150 watt solar panel, and it's just sitting there in the window. I've got it on 10 gauge wires that are going then to my Renergie Rover. And the Renergie Rover, this is a 40 amp MPPT charge controller. This one's a very good setup actually. You can see that I'm at 13.5 volts right now, so I don't really need to be pushing it anymore. So you can see voltage in and amperage. Other settings, 100% the battery, 13.5 volts again. I'm not running any load on this thing right now, so no load. And I have a temperature gauge wire on this as well that you can see. It runs to the battery, 26C. Got it on two 6-volt golf cart batteries, 100 amp each. These are wired in series on a 1 gauge wire. So we got it wired in series there. So it's a big 12-volt battery. Also off of the Rover, we've got the BT1, which is just a Bluetooth setup that can go directly to my phone, and it give me all the readings out right from my phone, as long as I'm within range, which is not too far. Maybe 20 feet, 30 feet is really good, and beyond that, not so much. I've also got this fused up. We've got the 32 volt fuse here. This one is a 200 amp 58 volt on top of the positive here. And those are also running 8 gauge. So these are 8 gauge that are running from the Rover to the battery setup. And then we've got some welding cable that's going from the batteries to my Xantrex 2000 watt pure sine wave inverter. This is a pure sine wave, so this is great. I can run anything off of it if I want to. Very easy to use setup. I've got 2 outlets on it. That's great. And generally what I do with this little setup right now is I'm just using it to charge a couple of smaller little batteries, 10,000 milliamp batteries here. And we charge them up and use them to run cell phones, to charge our cell phones. And I'll charge my iPhone 7 about 4 times with this before I got to recharge it again. So we just get a couple of these and then charge them up all the time and recycle them, which is great. Safety first over there. Always have to have something that's close to those guys. I have this in the house too, by the way. It's only 2 batteries. It's not generating any crazy fumes in here with just 2 batteries. If I had a bank of batteries, then yes, then you want to be fuming this out the house, that's for sure. But no problem with just like 1 or 2 batteries. It's not going to do anything in your house. Yeah, so anyways, I think that's about it. Great.